Hello everyone, welcome to another Penguin Academy game analysis, and we are still in the Blood Bowl 3 2025 World Championships playoff stage. No wait, group stage, Jesus. Week 2. And we have group, oh god, what is it, J? Group J. Hey, I was right. We have Tuure, for Tuure, and his Old World Alliance versus Feufollet and his rats. I'm not happy with this again. Like, what is this? If we're not fighting, which we shouldn't, because this is Old World Alliance with 7 Guard and 2 Mighty Blow. What are we doing? Are we just standing around to get based? Let's find out. What we certainly weren't doing was setting up to not get blitzed on, but luckily the ball went directly to a gutter runner and it wasn't a blitz, so there we go. He is actually going to fight 7 Guard, 2 Mighty Blow, Old World Alliance. Okay. Let's see how that works out. So, how that worked out was he had to take a blockless block and then a 1 dice. That luckily didn't work out badly for him. It looks like he's taking a block back because of it, for some reason or another. Guard can go in there. He can blitz this one, block this one, and then bully the rest with guards and strength. Or not do that. Do something else instead. And it works out fine. Doesn't get murdered by the Mighty Blow for leaving his skillless guard hanging out. All right, for those of you wondering why I wasn't talking much at the start there, I was eating some chicken soup and it was fucking lovely. So this looks like a short drive from the rats. I don't see how they, like, extract themselves back to the middle here. Way too much investment down one side. I don't really understand these tactics. Oh, well, that helps. Not failing a dodge, blockless block, 1 dice or red dice, and 4+ in with the Roger does help a bit, I guess. Well, there's the Apo gone as well. And now we crash in, right? We kill the thrower. We guard up these guys. Okay, I would have killed the thrower, not a gutter. I understand people hate gutters, so it's fine. The problem... Oh. Why didn't we follow through with that and base the ball? And then go and, like, cut off help from these guys with the catcher? Why are we just standing there cheerleading the score? Like, this completely cuts off help. Could possibly have rolled some dice and got round in front as well. But instead... instead we do nothing. Other than just give up 2 dice blocks on all of these before we move on. Having already seen that they do in fact die. Wow. Like, that would have been crazy, right? Just giving up the ball to try and kill an ogre. Okay. 5 turns for the Old World Alliance. Oh, that is a horrible pitch invasion to lose 3-0. That'll help. A little bit. Okay. That'll help. These are all back for the 3 turn, right? I don't like it, and it's particularly annoying because they put the guard on a skillless lino instead. So you could have guard on the catcher if you wanted. You could have blodge on the catcher if you wanted. You could have sidestep for the 1 turn, but they tend to lean heavier into the halfling throw for some reason or another. But I think if you look at the board, if you're going to take guard on the ogre, when you've got guard, 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 and guard, you got 6 guard. Like, do you really need to put another guard on a naked lino? So you could skill up anyone else differently. So it's a bit weird that they don't. Especially as it seems, is this a 3 reroll and leader build? Why isn't the thrower blocked up? You don't need 4 rerolls on a team where half of you are loners. So this is pretty easy to clear because he's made like a real bad shape out of it all. But it depends on what you want to do with the clear. So really, you can just stand him up, block the gutter to fill the square, and then just blitz here. And on a POW, you can just chain the Roger off completely, and everyone just goes this way. On a push, this guy also then you follow, and this guy has to blitz. That's to block, which is a bit worse, but... Oh, wait, did we see armbar? Armbar! Armbar caused a KO! Ah, Chaos players. Chaos players drooling at the thought of all of those armbar SPPs on Warriors. That's pretty bad to start off with. I don't know. I hate this. We should just do the block. There's no need to do anything clever here. You just do the block, you fill the cube, and you blitz here with the Mighty Blow. And on a POW, it's bye-bye Roger. You Mighty Blow him, and then this guard. Wait a minute, he's got 2 Linos with guard, I just realized. This, this catcher, this guard, this slayer, the ball, and this guy all wander all the way over here and rejoin with the downed ogre for next turn, and everything's looking peachy. The Slayer just moved there, yeah. Not following there means that you gonna get surfed, right? So I guess you have to stand him up now. Oh my days. These dice suck. Follow, don't... Why wouldn't you follow there? And... Why are we dodging? Just stand up. You're a dwarf. Honestly, man. So, look, the guy you didn't follow and tag is now moved over there. That doesn't seem good. The guy you didn't keep tagged with the dwarf is now blitzing into your cage to tag the ball. That seems bad. It's almost like these things were avoidable. Oh, so he gets the... He immediately gets the Roger 2 dice with Mighty Blow. That's pretty awful, too. But it doesn't matter, because he sucks. I'd have very much considered re-rolling that. Yeah, okay, it's a 3% disaster. But you are trying to score, and that, as we keep saying with these rats, is a huge, huge part of their win plan, right? I would accept the 3% risk. I know, it sucks to have to do, but if you don't do any damage, which he hasn't, he's killed 2 line rats, you're going to get 1 turned on. You had 2 guards you could have put in there. To 3 guards on the Roger. You could have done 3 guards on the Roger. And these 2 squares are filled in. So you would have had to waste players or blitzers trying to help them out. But instead, you pussied out and for some reason stuck your Slayer down there. And I mean, that is an annoying ass block. There's a clan rat right there. You're fishing for a POW. Really? Why isn't the Mighty Blow stuck on the Ogre? If he blocks him now, this is free. Full POW on the catcher. Not dead. Not a snake. Oh, he just stood up. Oh, he dodged him instead. Okay, never mind. Oh, no, that's terrible. Why would you do that? All right, well, he's given us the answer to how we're going to break through. Right there. Just this blockless twat in the middle. Doesn't even break armor. And then for some reason makes himself the blitz target. What? Why would you make the Mighty Blow tackle the blitz target instead of the Ogre? What? Why are you doing a... Base him with someone. Fouling. Doesn't break armor. Base him. Base him. Okay. At least he knew to base him. He did, for some reason, leave it to a guy with a 4+ dodge. But better than nothing. Perfect dice. Okay. Wait. No, that's not right, is it? What is What is the play here? Hey, look, by the way, his Mighty Blow Tackle didn't die straight out by being the Blitz. We could chain him forward twice, I think. Put the Ogre there and him there. Take this block to chain him to there. Then we'd have to blitz. Yeah, I don't think that works. 3-2-2. We can't chain him off is the problem. We can only chain him forward. Could block with him and take a push into a push. Now that still leaves you doing that and chaining that way. I think this is just too complicated to try and work out a chain in like 2 minutes of turn or whatever. It feels like a 1 in 9 into scoring is just the best way, isn't it? Just a straight 1 in 9 into just running in with the catcher. I don't think anything's going to be better than the 89%. Oh, he's 9 squares away if he has to go round, so there is that. None of these have block. He has block, but he's a loner. Well, there's the 1 in 9 got rid of. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now it's a 1 in 9 and 2 rushes. I would consider the 3 dice on him, though. Oh, God. All right, he's got that. Oh, we're just going for it. We're not 3 dicing. We're not 3 dicing the thrower on turn 8 before a 1-turn attempt. 3 dice with block. I get that he's a loner, but 3 dice with block. Like, that's the kind of thing you don't do when it doesn't matter. Not the kind of thing you don't do when it matters a fair bit. Yes, another. Oh, I don't know why I said a 1-turn was coming up. It's turn 16 is the 1-turn. I've already like lost interest in the game that I forgot that the rats decided to just casually score early. Feels like a different game, genuinely. Having a smooth brain week. That's really rough. Less rough. What are you doing? Where's the blitz? You're the blitz, mate. Why have you brought an ogre back? Blitz the thrower and stand in front of your good players with the guy who is not going to be removed.
Ogre safety.
Should make other people feel better about themselves, right? Where did Tuure come from? Again, I'm annoyed. So, hang on. I'm just gonna put this out there, right? I am genuinely pissed off that now every time I do what I've always done, which is remind people that I don't give a shit if people are bad. It's nothing personal to the people I'm talking about. Like I'm sick of saying it before this. Now it pisses me off that every time I say it, someone out there is gonna think, oh, he's only saying this because of like the twats from Team England. Alright. Other than the hit on the Augur, this was okay dice. And the Apo's gone, but the Slayer doesn't. Ugh. The Slayer screws up. At least he doesn't get murdered there. But he's really, really missing the Mighty Blow tackle that he screwed up. Oh, well, that's not the Blitz. Okay, what's the Blitz then? Okay, well, that's a shitty Blitz. Why do we keep freeing people up? Why would you want him, of all the players, to be free? Why are you doing a rush? He had... Has he used his leader reroll this half? It's so annoying, by the way, that there's no way to know that. There's a quality of life improvement I would like. Yeah, I guess I should go and mock those people. Well, the problem is they don't have... Like, I want all of the icons, right? If my opponent has kegs, I want them right there to remind me that he's got kegs. So... Like, I know, okay, he's getting these KOs back. I'll play differently or whatever. Like, I want to know if he's still got his leader reroll, so whether it's worth blitzing the leader or someone else. Like, there's just stuff I want to know. Some of it's up there and some of it isn't. If you buy, like, a plague doctor or an extra Apo, that goes up there. Red dice. And off goes the Roger again. Not a POW. Into 2 dice. POW fishing. Gets the full POW, because... Sure, into another Kaz. Another game where one player is just winning because of dice. And in return, he gets nothing. Abject failure everywhere. 4+ dodged. That's... Okay, that's a thing that he did. And again, why is the Ogre on the weakest corner that he's not going to attack? Strength 5, armor 9, thick skull. Put him on the corner where it's most likely to matter. Jesus, he can't do anything. Gee, I wonder if the Ogre should have been there. Who knows, right? Okay. Another crappy dice in where neither player is any good, but the game gets decided by RNG. Couldn't be anything worse to try and cover. 2 in a row now. I mean, I can't help but notice that that's dice on the ball. We didn't even activate the Ogre. So, like Gutter Runner's just going to 1 dice him, I guess. Sure. Into a... 1 dice into death. And a stun there from the blockless block. What a ridiculously pointless dicing. Hang on. I want to watch that again. Watch what happens with this thrower animation. It's wild. Well, you got the pout. Ugh. If only he had any players and hadn't been diced off the pitch by nothing. Oh, Group J is the group where everyone's terrible. I forgot about that. Oh, dear. Group J. That's where you wanted to find yourself, Jim. It's hilarious that nobody got to take advantage of Group J. The double rush is in. The one dice pow is in. Does any of this matter? I don't think it does. Oh, wait. The 4-3 coming from the thrower. Oh, and a rush. Into dub skulls and 0 pows. Not even a double down, and it's on a wrestler. GG! Well, there we go. Feufollet moves on to round 3 with... week 3, sorry. With 2 wins. 6 points for Feufollet. Tuure moves on with 3 points. And earlier in these games, we saw Jaman also with 3 points. And Coke Guy with a mighty 0. So... I believe that means... No, it doesn't mean Coke Guy is out because of who's playing who. So if Coke Guy beats Tuure in week 3, he's on 3 points, and so is Tuure. Feufollet's on 6. So if Feufollet beats Jaman, then Jaman stays on 3. So there'll be 3 people on 3 points, if that's how it works out. No stats usually, QLZ. And we will see you in the next one that I pray to God is not as bad as the last 2. Please, please. Gods of me and Blood Bowl, sort it out. See you then.